What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kyrie 3 Samurais. I apologize for the late release of these as I've been busy lately with some new releases, but I assure you new videos are coming and they are here today. So let's go ahead and take a look at them, and I want to also apologize in advance for any background noise that you guys hear from either people in my household or from the outside. Doing some construction around our house. But let's go ahead and get a look at this. Pretty basic box. This is the Kyrie 3 general release box. Like I said earlier, these are the Samurais, but if you guys weren't able to cop them on the SNKRS app, which was currently the only release location, you guys can get them on the 26th of January as I want to say they're going to be a general release, but they may be like a quick fire or something to that effect. But just looking at the box here, your simple Nike branding, the traction pattern that runs, and then different green colors all over it. And of course the 3 for the third signature line, Kyrie's logo on top. But let's look at the shoes themselves. So starting off, we're going to look at the right shoe, and then we'll kind of look at the left and see variations. Taking a look at the shoe, we can see it's composed of a midnight blue / black upper that runs all the way to the back with an underset. Obviously there's some embroidering we'll talk about here in a minute that runs over it. But the midsole for the shoe is black, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that, and we'll take a look at the outsole as well. So you got your standard, just black midsole, no speckles, nothing special. Looking at the outsole, we've got some interesting traction patterns with these two Nike pods here that act as great traction points. Those are composed of a red with like a little crimson dye mixed in. Looking at the front foot here, where your toe's going to be, you have a red Nike swoosh. And then in the back here, the new branding with the number 2 in red in the back, and the Kyrie logo in black / midnight blue. The outsole obviously is white, which is a nice touch. Kind of creates some variation in the shoe and gives it a nice clean look. Looking back at the top of the shoe, we can see that the Kyrie 3 design is pretty standard with, like I said, midnight blue black, flywire laces, upper toe, and mesh. The tongue of the shoe is also midnight blue with a silver Kyrie logo to kind of match the samurai sword look. The inner part of the shoe is comprised of a crimson / red material. And then on the inside of the shoe, we can see some of the, like I want to say it's Japanese or Chinese branding. I apologize if I mix the two up. Branding from the blood or paint spatter, if you will, drawn onto the shoe, which is really unique. Looking on the side, we can see that same pattern, but instead of it being kind of like sprayed on or patterned on, it's actually sewn into the shoe, which is really nice. And it surrounds the very unique Nike swoosh. So let's go ahead and take a look at that swoosh. As you guys can see, it's not just your traditional Nike swoosh. It actually has embroidering and design patterns similar to that of an actual sword in the bezeling here, you can see, which is really unique. Really creative idea by Nike, and I just think that that's really nice that they did that. Really highlights that point of the shoe. Let's go ahead and take a look at the other side here. Pretty standard, mostly midnight blue black kind of look, and you got your silver, I want to say that's probably EM material, Nike swoosh on the lateral side. So yeah, that's just a look at the right shoe. Looking at the left shoe here, see some sort of difference in that pattern, but the overall design of the shoe is relatively the same. And a little bit of the difference in the inside here. So yeah, these were the Kyrie 3 Samurais. Like I said, I got these on SNKRS when they came out. They sold out pretty quickly, as well as the Black Ice Kyrie 3. So if you guys were able to cop any of these colorways, I'm sure you'll enjoy them as much as I did. If you guys are looking to get the pair of these for regular release or whatever kind of release style Nike decides to do, you can pick them up on the 26th of January for $120 at your local Foot Locker. And I want to say Finish Line and Champs will get them, but just to be safe, I'm going to say Foot Locker for now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.